Hello, all, welcome back to the next episode. This week I'm going to cover stocks under 50 rupees. And you know the market has corrected a lot. Even at this stage, at a cheaper price, good valuation, and at an affordable price, right? So those are the stocks I'm going to discuss. I'm putting a lot of effort in making this video. Hope you guys like this. If you like it, just post a comment on the comment section. So let's get into the details. This is Sundar and you're watching Mindful Finance. So I'm directly jumping into the things. The first stock I'm going to discuss about is Bank of Maharashtra. I hope you are aware of this bank. This is the largest PSU bank and one of the good performing and the undervalued stock currently. If you see, and again, so what are the stocks I'm discussing over here is for your analysis, for your education purpose only. I am not a SEBI registered advisor. If you want to invest, please reach out to SEBI registered advisor. I'm not recommending any kind of a buys here. I'm just analyzing the stock and I'm trying to put my thought process here and my point of view. If you want to buy, please take it in your personal risk. Considering this bank, so this has, if you see, this bank is doing wonderfully and completely trendy thing, and it is attracting all type of customers over here. If you see the product section, what are the products they are saying, the personal side, what are the accounts they have, digital banking. If you see in the first this page itself, you can see you don't need to be in person. Everything is through video. They complete your onboarding. So onboarding is very easy. If you see the corporate products, what things are having, they are also catering for agriculture. They are for MSME, NRI, treasury, all type of things they are doing and doing very fantastically well. And NPA is very less. Their CASA is very good. What are the things you need for a bank? It is all things are good for this bank. The only problem is the recent repo rate thing. All those things are there for all the banks, right? That problem is everywhere. So nothing to do about that. Whenever the banking sector is going to bounce back, this will bounce very fast because performance wise it is doing good. If you see the book value, it is slightly higher than 1 if you compare with the other small sized banks. See, the market cap is very good. If you check the South Indian Bank, which is very good deal, but it's very small size bank, right? Look at the market cap. Bank of Maharashtra is higher valued. It's a big market capitalization, right? And if you see the price to earning PE is very less, but it is a bank, so we need to look at the price to book ratio, which is 1.33. It is more than 1, but it is good. Okay, it's not bad at all. And the performance wise, return on assets is slightly low, but it doesn't matter. For bank, we don't care about the assets thing. Look at the EPS, which is 7.28. For the past 5 years, it is going at 18.5. And if you see the sales growth, it is growing at 13 points. Everything is good. And their dividend yield is 2.92. They're giving a good dividend also. And if you check the quarterly results, see the sales revenues keep on increasing, right? And financing profit also is increasing quarter by quarter. And overall, the net cash flow currently they are sitting in positive because there are conditions the bank needs to have certain cash reserves, so they are having good cash reserves. And shareholder pattern, slightly the promoter holdings are reduced. Mainly President of India, right? So they have sold actually to whom? Basically, it is to DIAs. Who are the DIAs? Life Insurance Corporation of India. So this is since it's a PSU, so LIC plays a key role as a DIA to support the banks, right? So that is the case. And the bank wise it is good. Let's check the technical part of this bank. If you check at the technical part, it is very clear. It is almost has touched the long term this trend line and taken a support there. There's a little bit liquidity, so from there it is picked up. And the Fibonacci side, if you see almost 78% retracement, if I go with the entire low from here, which is 50% retracement, which is a very good correction right now. It's sitting in a very good position, and there are chances that it may bounce from here, but this is here the resistance, which is 57 is the resistance, so it may go till there, then bounce, come down, and then go sideways or sometime. But this is not as you expect. If you think this is going to be in 1 day or 1 month or something, it's going to happen, nothing. So short term, it may grow by 10 to 13%, but in the longer run, you will get a good benefit from this bank. If you see the weekly MACD, it is going down, but if you see the histogram, it is consolidating. It's a divergence. If I go and see a daily basis, you can see it is making higher lows. So there's a divergence forming, you can clearly see. And this is the trending angle. When it breaks out, you will find a good almost 43% from here. So this is the first one. The second one which I want to talk about is the second stock I'm going to explain is Mishtann Foods. Mishtann Foods, if you are not, I hope you might be aware of this company, which is famous for basmati rice. If you check the product, they are into salt, wheat, dal, and basmati. So these are the main products. So 99% of the revenue from the local and 1 or 2% is coming from export, and slowly they are improving the export to different other countries. So export wise also they started to build their portfolio, and they are very good in their side. If you see stock P is 1.8, which is completely very low. The debt is, if the company is debt free, this you are getting a good stock over here. Book value is 7 and the current price is 5. You just look at the cheap, how cheap you are getting this company here, right? And if I check the revenue part, profit and loss, see every year how it is drastically increased year by year. How this is crazy. The sales is crazy. Operating profit also is growing like anything. Margin also growing like anything. This company is doing fantastically, and this is a small micro cap, and there's a high potential to grow. Just imagine if it grows fast. The PE is very low. Company is very dead cheap. Let me show you the technical pattern for this one. Currently, how this company is technically, it is trading around at 5.7, 5 rupees 7 paise, and it is. We see how higher high. So this is the high low, and it is a lower low, right? So it has corrected a lot. Overall, if you see 78% has corrected. This is the only concern right now. Why the price has fallen down? Everybody is selling. Company performance wise, there is no problem at all. Okay, there is good chance this may come back. If you see the weekly, this is turning up. So there could be a crossover, and this is like histogram shows a weakening. If I go for daily, we see almost it started to form a green in histograms, and this has gone too far now, right? So there's a huge potential that the stock is going to perform great in the long term. Even if there's a good potential, like if it break this gap 100% from here, there's a good chance it can reach to 11 rupees from here. So this is about Mistan. And the next one I'm going to talk about is, which I have done a detailed fundamental analysis on this company before, which is Rushil Decor. So this is also like a small company, small cap company, like in a micro cap. If you see the P is 15.8, book value is 21.4, currently trading is 25.4. It is almost to the book value, which is 1.18. Price to earning is very good. PE wise, it is very good. If you see the average PE is 20 and it is trading lesser than its own PE. Industry PE, if you see, it is almost like 47, but it is trading at 15.8. If you see the debt 0.45, it is manageable. If you see the cash flow, which is 16.4 crores, so this will be like almost, if you check the cash flow, they are almost like a cash free. And if I see the debt condition of this borrowings of this company, let's see the borrowings, long-term borrowing, all this borrowing, how much they have, 284 crores borrowing they have. So this is the debt part of it, and their reserves, their profit is almost, their operating profit is 111 till now. Okay, the only problem is the debt, but it's not a bigger, because compared to their asset value, the book value, it is not that great. Okay, it's okay, this debt is okay, but almost it's debt free. Okay, if you see the EPS growth for last 5 years, is it 24, and the sales growth is happening every 5 years, like 19.7%. Return on asset is 4.11%, which is a very good one. So overall company performance wise, it's good. Let's see the shareholder patterns. Promoter is almost consistent, like slightly they have reduced, but it's almost at the same level. And FII has reduced a little bit. DA has slightly increased. Okay, but most of the things are with public. Who are the public holding? If you see, these are the public holding. But overall, the company is in good shape. Let's see the technical pattern for this one. So let's see the technical pattern for Rushil Decor. When we discussed about this company earlier, I think I removed that. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I think this channel pattern we discussed earlier. During this channel pattern, I expected this might hit this and come back, or it will take a breakout from here. So it has taken downward from here, and this trend line also broken, But if you see the liquidity level, this is the liquidity level, and it has corrected a very good correction. It is like which is 61% is correction. So this the higher high, higher low formations. Let's see what happens. We see the MACD. You see the MACD, it is going down in weekly. If I go for daily, it is making higher lows. Slightly it is making weakening. The momentum is weakening in the downward. So this may get reversal. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. It may. I feel like this may bounce back. In that case, if it bounce back, ultimately like you will get a good almost 86% from here. Okay, so that is Rushil Decor. Next company I'm going to tell is Paisalo Digital. So this is the Paisalos. They cater to the low-income people and far villages and small medium business kind of, not micro businesses. Okay, so these are the they create products for them. If you see the products, small income generation, mobility loan like auto loan, those kind of a thing, entrepreneurial loan like this kind of a thing, co-lending. So all these things are their product, and these are their partners. So they mostly provide this services. And if I go and check the stock P, which is 18, and its a book value is price to book is 2.39, which is a slightly higher side, but the PB is slightly higher side, but it looks very promising because if we see the performance, see the revenue is constantly growing. If you see the revenue over here year by year, it is constantly growing. And financial profit, if you see how it is damn good. Margin also, if you see 37, 33, 28, 28, 23, it is growing, right? So performance wise, this is doing fantastic, and I hope this will recover soon. And if I show you the technical of this one, yeah, so this is the technical pattern. If you see, it has touched the trend line, long trend line, and it is at the liquidity zone. And if I see the histogram and the MACD, you can clearly see there's a slowdown in the weekly. If I go to daily, it is almost a slowdown in the histogram, and there is a crossovers happening in the MACD, moving averages. So it looks good. Okay, it is going down. There's a divergence we can see, and in the long run, if it breaks out this one, okay, almost it is in the verge of breaking this one. If it breaks, okay, easily it will go to this level, which is almost 68% from here, 64 rupees. From 37, it will go to 67. And overall, it seems very good potential company. Okay, keep a tab on this. The last one, which is this also fundamentally I discussed earlier, which is Motherson Sumi Wiring industry, which is mainly into providing wiring harness solution for all the automobiles kind of products. Nowadays EVs are booming up. So all the EV cars are supported by this company. All 99% of our Indian automobiles are getting the service from Motherson Sumi Wiring services. If I see the stock P, which is 36.7, and it is median P is 51, so it is almost very low, and the debt is almost 0.17, it's a negligible one, and cash flow is 680. P price to book value is ratio. Okay, book value is 3.66, so don't need to worry about the book value, but because these are like this is not a bank, right? Anyway, okay, so P wise it is good. Sales wise, if you see consistently, sales also the last few quarters it was consistently making the same revenue. Okay, if I see yearly wise, this is the year wise growth, so it is growing. Year wise, you can see sales is growing. Operating profit is last year was 1,000. This year till now it is 1,000. So we need to see the another quarter how it performs. But it is constantly growing. Oh, operating profit margin is little bit low side, more than 11, but still it is lower. If the margin increases, that will be great for this company. Okay, and if I see the ratios or shareholder pattern, which is promoter holding is consistent, and FIA has reduced it, DAA has little bit, they have increased it. Okay, so company wise it is good potential stock to grow, and I'll show the chart also, the technical part for this one. If you see, almost it has made a double bottom. See, I thought of picking this stock for below 50. Already this stock made this week, it has made a good bullish signal crossed the 50 rupees. It was around 47 rupees. Now it is at 52. So there might be a little correction can happen. Little bit. Okay. If I go for daily, see how it has moved. So little bit till here it may fall again 48.89 or something. This is the trend because this is the resistance it is facing here. So it may come down and again break out and it may go till here for shorter term. And you can see these are the resistance area. So these are the accumulation area you can see. So it is at good price, good valuation, and in the short span, right, what will happen is when it has already made a double bottom. So it will go at least to this level now, which is 67.4 to which is 43.9%. Yeah, at least it will go to this level. So these are stocks I wanted to discuss today. Hope you like this, but don't jump into putting all your money into this kind of a stocks. Think about it, do the analysis from your side, ask your investment advisor, and then focus on this stock. If it makes your risk appetite and it doesn't bother your wallet, then think about this one and check from your side also whether it's a good company or not, and post your feedback or comment or your point of view in the comment section. Thank you.